Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's the 10th day of 30 days of code. Let's look at the problem today. So today we have here problem of regular expression, so regex. Then let's see the problem. It's groups and group dictionary. So they have already provided us here some functions. Let's see what it does. So this group function returns one or more subgroups of a match. They are just shown some examples over here. It's import re, so we'll be importing the regex library first, then m equal to re dot match of r comma backslash w plus, like that. So they are actually checking for some patterns over here. Backslash, actually, let me show you with an example. So this is w3 schools page of regex. So first they will be showing us how to import. Yeah, let's see this example. Import re, then text equal to, they have mentioned a text over here, the rain in Spain. So then in the next step they are actually checking for some patterns over here. Re dot search of this symbol, then the dot asterisk Spain dollar symbol. So this symbol over here, it actually means starts with. So let's see. Yeah, starts with. So it's checking whether the text starts with the or the not. Then the dollar symbol means it ends with Spain. So here ends with this dollar symbol, it ends with or not. Then this dot and asterisk over here, it actually checks whether 0 or more occurrences than any character except new line. So they are actually checking for a pattern. So let's try it out what it. So when we run the code, we will get yes, we have match, as it starts with the and ends with Spain, so it's a match. So it will print yes, we have a match. So likewise we will be actually searching for match of over here. So here w means, let me show you. W means return a match where string contains any word, character, characters from A to Z, digits from 0 to 9, and underscore characters. So they are actually checking for characters in between that. So here at the rate is mentioned over here. So it checks whether in between the at the rate, starting to the at the rate, any characters or anything is present over here. They're actually checking for that. Then after at the rate, they are checking for the same. Then after dot, they are checking for the same thing. So this is what happening over here. So then they are using the m dot group function. This will only check for the matches. Then if we want to group the matches that we got, then we have to use the group function over here. So we'll use groups over here. So it will return subgroups, so that this full thing will be a subgroup first. Then first username will be a subgroup, then hackerrank will be a subgroup, and com will be a subgroup. So we have to index it separately, then only we can see one by one. So if you want to see the entire thing, we can write one group of 1 2 3, then we will get all the three of them. And if we add here 0 2, we will get the this one too. Okay, now we can see the next function, groups. Here it was group, it's groups over here. So when we are using the groups function, it will return the entire thing in a single step instead of doing 1 2 3 like that. So, and the next function given over here is group of dictionary. So it returns a dictionary containing all the named subgroups of the match keyed by subgroup name. So here we can actually name the subgroups, like hackerrank is named as website, then my name is represented as user, and com is represented as extension, like that. So if we want to change this name, we can change it accordingly. Here user, then website, we can change it all and add any word that we prefer. So let's see the task over here. You are given a string s. Your task is to find first occurrences of an alphanumeric character in s. read from left to right, so we have to read from left to right. That has consecutive repetition, so we need to check for repetitions. And the input format will be a string, so this is going to be a single line of input containing string s. So this is the input that we have here. And output, print the first occurrences of the repeating character. If there is no repeating character, we need to print -1. So our task is to check for the repeating character. If there is one, we had to print like if repeating character, print that one. Then else we had to print -1. This is what we need to do. So now we need to check how we can find the repeating character over here. So they have given the explanation over here. This is the first repeating character, but it's not alphanumeric. Dot dot, it's not alphanumeric. Alphanumeric means alphabets or numeric, that's all. Alphabet can be uppercase or lowercase. So one is the first from left to right alphanumeric repeating character of the string in the substring. So here one is the first repeated thing over here in 111. So we need to print 1. If there is no repeating character, we need to print -1. So that's the task over here. So in order to find the repeating character, we have to search for the pattern first. So first we have to import re. Okay, import re, then pattern, right? Pattern equal to, it starts with r. R means like whatever we are searching for the pattern in using the regex function, we have to start with r. It actually means taking the row input, row string. That's it. So wait a minute, let me show an example. Suppose we are printing out for a new line. Here is new line. Let's run it. So it will be blank, right? So when we are adding an r over here, so it will print out the row input itself. So that's the difference. So we have to start with r over here. So r, then we have to use commas, then inside that we have to check for capture or group the elements inside that. So we have to use this first. Then we need to check for a set of characters by this one. So inside that we added that. Now we need to check for alphabets, numerics, right? So we need to first check for capital A to Z, then small a to Z, then 0 to 9. 0 to 9, right? Now we have to use this backslash over here, since we are checking for a special character, right? And we need to also check for number of occurrences. So one or more occurrences, we have to specify the occurrences. We need to check for more than one, so it's gonna be 1 plus. So this is the pattern we have here. Now we can check for the pattern if it is present or not. So let's start with repeating character, Yamato. Repeating character, C equal to re dot search. We can search it out first. CARCH, search of pattern, right? Pattern comma our text over here. So here it was this is the pattern they are checking first, then the text in which like the string in which the pattern should be checked. So here our pattern is checked from input, right? So input, then we have to check whether this is present or not. If it is present, we have to group it out. So the array.search function returns a match object if there is a match anywhere in the string. So it only checks for the match object and it will not group it out. So we need to use the function rc dot groups, and we need to print the first one in the group so that it will be the first repeating element. So in order to do that, we can add 0 over here. So that's it. Let's run the code. So what happened over here? C dot search a pattern array has no attributes search. Oh my god, we misspelled it. Search. Okay, we got the test cases correct. Let's submit it. We finally got the test cases correct too. So we can do the same code without using the group function. Since we use the search over here, it returns match object, and if we are using the find all, then it will return a list containing all the matches. So we don't need to group it separately. If we are using find all, it will automatically return a list containing all the find out. So it will automatically returns a list containing all the patterns over here. So here we can avoid this one, groups. Let's run the code again. Okay, we got the test case correct, and let's submit it. Okay, we got the test cases correct too. So that's the difference between search and find all. So I'll be sharing the link to this page over here, this website, so that you can check for each and every elements over here. Here it's already shown. Like if you want to check for A to Z, a pattern, whether A to Z present, lowercase and uppercase, it will return a match of any character alphabetically between A and Z, lowercase or uppercase. Similar to that, 0 to 9 returns a match of any digit between 0 and 9. So that's what we did over here. Search for the pattern. So we can even just copy this and directly write over here instead of just declaring the variable. Yes, remove this line too. So it will return the same result. Okay, we got the test cases correct too. Let's submit it again. Yeah, it's just the same thing. We are just avoiding that variable too. Yeah, that's it. So we got every test cases correct too. I think the video is helpful to you guys. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can even do the problem without using this regex function and so on like that. We just need to check whether which is the first repeating element, right? So we can do that without using this regex find all and all. So that's it for today. We can meet tomorrow with the 11th day problem.